Hey, Tom Rabbit! I hope you got this for your recording. Hey, YouTube out there. Tom Rabbit likes to record these. Hey, Tom Rabbit!
If you're going to do the same stuff that you usually do, Nick, you're not going to last very long in here tonight.
I think you just displayed that the worst men are Christians.
Again, by whose standard? I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked that gentleman.
Let me answer you, okay? By the standard of decent and polite society, sir.
Okay. Okay, so polite societies, polite societies ground all sorts of evil, like abortion, for instance. So your standard of politeness doesn't mean
Tonloc?
Your standard of politeness doesn't mean a hill of beans to me.
Well, no. no, it really doesn't, does it? I know that, yes. Are you against killing innocent babies?
I'm against killing any innocent human being.
Marvellous. Okay, that being the case, will you condemn an evil monster who, if your own book is correct, callously and needlessly killed an estimated 10 million innocent babies that he could have removed from Noah's flood and given new moral parents?
Number one, where does it say that he killed babies in the story?
It says it killed everybody.
Yeah, how do you know there were babies on the earth when he killed everyone, sir?
Are you, wow, are you really that dishonest?
Yeah.
Are you really that dishonest, Tonloc?
Does it say there were babies? Does it say there were babies on the earth in the text?
Wow.
Does it say that in the text? No. You can laugh like a schoolgirl all day long.
Well, you demonstrated.
Can you find me in the text where it says babies, there were babies on the earth? No, I'm trying to get you.
Tonloc. It said everybody, Tonloc.
No, it said it's talking about every human being that was living on the planet. How do you know that every living human being was a baby, or there were some babies?
Claiming?
No. I'm asking you. How do you know within the confines of humanity that there were that many of them were babies within that humanity at the time? How do you know that?
I think you've answered my question, Tonloc. Thank you ever so much.
No, it just said it's talking about the humans that were alive. How do you know that any of them were babies?
Your answer is no, you won't condemn an evil monster.
No, you're not grounding from the straightforward reading of the text that there were babies there at all.
It says everybody. Where do adults come from, Tonloc?
How do you know that the human? How do you know that everybody refers to babies living at the time? How do you know that? Were you there?
My word, Tonloc. Oh, my word, Tonloc. You have demonstrated that the worst people are Christians, haven't you?
Were you there? No, you're not focusing on the question.
The worst people are Christians.
You're not Is it impossible that God could have made the wombs barren of every woman to the point to where there were only adults when he flooded the earth?
Brilliant.
So it's not impossible.
That's a brilliant response. That's brilliant. Where does it say he did?
Okay. No, you made the claim. I didn't say that there were or weren't babies, but you made the claim that God killed babies. So the burden of proof on you is to support your claim from the text.
I'm sorry, mate. It says everybody. And frankly, mate, for the last 200,000 years, there's always been babies.
No. I told you. I just gave you a line of reasoning. Is it impossible? Is it impossible that God could have engineered events in such a way to where there were no babies at the time? Is it impossible?
Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. Where does it say he did?
Okay.
Where does it say he did?
No, I'm not saying he did one thing or the other. But you are making a claim that he.
To assume there were babies.
But you are making a claim that he killed babies. You haven't justified that claim at all.
No, I'm claiming he allegedly killed everybody.
No.
So you tolerate,
everybody
you condone killing babies,
how do you know? How do you know everybody didn't mean there were a bunch of men or a bunch of women? How do you know that? Everybody could mean they were all men. Everybody could mean they were all women.
And you have the cheek to claim it's atheists who are not decent people.
Again,
have you seen?
Do you know that everybody means
Have you
there was?
seen
Do you know,
the depths that you're going to try and justify this evil?
No, look, I can acknowledge that there were certain instances where it was clear God killed babies. I'm not running from that at all. I'm saying the story. Stop. I'm saying in the story of the flood narrative, where does it say that God killed babies according to that narrative?
Genesis 6.
Can you find me babies anywhere? Can you find me babies anywhere?
It says it killed everybody.
You're not doing an exegetical reading of the text. Are you reading out from the text?
Yes.
No, it doesn't say that in the text, dude. It says all the humans that were alive, all the people that were alive at the time. It doesn't say that any of the people that were alive were necessarily babies at all. That's not what the text says.
Have you seen the depth that you will stoop to? This is pitiful.
Well, how about the depths that you will stoop to by reading through what isn't in there?
No,
how about the depths you're stooping to?
I'm taking it as read.
Yeah, and that's read doesn't say babies.
Wipe out everybody.
Okay. How do you know everybody? And everybody means that.
You won't back up your own.
And everybody means that there were babies in there.
Well, yes. Throughout human history, yes. Yes, so there's always been babies,
but you just said
there aren't adults.
No, but you just said it's not impossible that God could have engineered events in such a way to where there were none.
It certainly isn't. And if you want to make that claim,
I didn't make any specific claim about what God did or didn't do. But you are making the claim that God did kill babies.
Dismiss it then, can't we?
No, I didn't make the claim about I didn't make any specific claim. I'm challenging you to back up your claim.
Brilliant. That's fantastic. Then, throughout every instance of humanity, there have been babies, haven't there?
Okay. How do you know that?
Because otherwise there weren't adults.
No.
Have you done the basic biology class?
How do you know?
I know you're a 40-year-old virgin, but do you know where babies
How do you know there were babies at that time in history?
The depths that you Christians stoop to.
Look, if you don't answer the question, I'm going to remove you out of this room.
Already. I refer you to my previous answer. Babies.
Babies
are where adults come from. If there were adults, there were babies. Oh, of course you're going to run.
Wait. He's gone. I already removed him. I'm not going to tolerate people who are not going to back up their claims. This is exactly what I'm talking about. He knew dang well he couldn't back up this crap he was talking about from an exegetical reading of the text, so he just laughs hysterically like a psychotic person. He wasn't trying to have a serious conversation. I asked him a legitimate question, and he just does his little stupid trolling routine like usual. This is exactly why I say atheists are the worst men. When people like him do this crap, they prove exactly what that point is. I don't even have an issue if there were babies at the time, because God can give life and take it away whenever he wants. That's God's prerogative. I'm not making the claim that there were no babies at all. There's a good chance there were babies. But here's the thing, though. If he's going to make the claim that God killed babies, then he has to justify that. I'm not saying God killed babies or didn't kill babies. I didn't make any particular claim about any set of humans that were alive at the time. He did. And when I'm asking him to justify that claim, he's not doing it. He just said, well, there's been babies at every point in human history. How does he know that? He doesn't know that. These people don't want to actually read the Bible as for what it says at all. A strict, straightforward reading of it does not get you to God killed babies from the reading of the text. And he was acting like I have some sort of issue if God did kill any babies. I don't. I never said that I did. I was just getting him to justify his claim, and he wasn't focusing. That's not even a problem for me if there were babies alive at the time. But if you're going to make a claim, back it up. He didn't have the dang mental mental recognition to focus on that very specific point. When you're going to make a claim, the burden of proof is on you to demonstrate it. if you can't justify a basic claim you make, then you don't need to be coming into conversations like these at all. This is what's wrong with these scumbags.
I'm siding with the kids he drowned and not with him. That's what I'm saying. I'm picking sides here. I'm
Okay,
choosing the side of my fellow brothers and
hold on
sisters
a
that are
second.
suffering
Hold on a
instead of.
second. How do
Listen,
you know? Let's have a conversation here. How do you know there were
okay,
children
we will,
there?
Darth. But the real thing is,
How do
the
you
important
know
thing
there
is,
were?
the important thing,
How
Doug,
do you
is you
know there?
don't talk about the top makes. If you talk about the top, it makes me feel like you're not listening to me, and I don't want to talk. So the reason I say is because when he drowned the entire world during the Great Flood, he drowned everyone except for one family. So the idea that it comes to a reason that there'll be women there and there'll be children of all ages there.
Well, how do you know that?
Because he drowned the entire earth and the earth was populated. The earth
Okay.
was
Well,
wicked.
does the Bible say? Does the Bible say the Lord opens the womb and closes the womb? Did you get that, Tom Rabbit?